as a doctor, you have to submit a bunch of things, including your identification. That is, an official copy of your passport. So anyways, that's why I came back, and by the way, I'm filming on my phone without any external microphones. Have to be this up close. I hope it's okay. So I found my passport, which is relieving because it would otherwise be a little bit dumb to travel back. The trip back was pretty okay. I actually have to travel back 1 day later because the workers of the German railway decided to go on a strike. Oh my god, I have to look it up. What it is called in English. It's a little bit embarrassing. But anyways, so yesterday there was almost not any train that was traveling in Lower Germany, and the railway company was like, you could, travel at a later time, and there wouldn't be any extra charges. So yeah, but I actually had a really bad headache when I was in the train. So instead of getting work done, I only got maybe 30 minutes of work done. So now I'm trying to finish my doctorate thesis. I can show you guys a little bit my progress. So, yeah, this is actually what I'm working on right now. We are on page 69 of 85. I'm trying to just read it through another time before print it out, and it is quite complicated, the whole process of printing it out and submit it. You have to fill up a lot of paperwork before that. What is surprising, we're in Germany, so yeah, and otherwise I am trying to make a research proposal based on this topic of neural immune interaction in the gut for my meeting with my chief for next Friday, which is getting me a little bit nervous as well, because I know there's still a lot of work to be get done. So yeah, so I found this paper, and the whole brain gut axis is a hot topic, but the papers I found a lot are about IBS, so irritable bowel system, and not so much about chronic inflammatory diseases. So I am going to maybe do a research proposal on that. Yeah. Okay. So friends, it's the second day of this week's vlog, and I calculated yesterday I still have 4 days until my meeting with my chief about presenting my research proposal, and I was honestly a little bit very much stressed out because I feel like I was thinking about presenting something about Institute is catering liver disease. So I'm not 100% sure if it's a good idea to present something that's so different from what they do for researchers. But I don't know, I feel like with 4 days it's very limited time to do much more in-depth study. So I think realistically I would do like 6 to 7 hours of in-depth study each day, because yesterday I finally finished, or at least I think I finally finished everything that's related to my doctorate thesis. So now, like, ideally I have 4 days undivided intention for this project, so I will take you guys with me. And because I have nothing in my fridge, I think I'm going to go to Starbucks and have some breakfast there, which is ironic because I take my like cooking appliances all to another apartment already, so here I cannot have to buy food outside of the house. And yesterday I was too lazy and the weather was just not good, so I didn't buy anything to home. So yeah, now we have to first start to study and try to get some food later. So okay, see you later guys. Hey friends. So I just want to finish up this vlog by giving you some update. As you have seen, I have gone for dinner with two of my good friends here in the city where I did my internship. I'm going to be here for a couple of more weeks. I'm going to explain that in a bit, but first of all, sorry for my frizzy hair. I was doing grocery shopping and it was raining and very windy, so my hair got very frizzy. So it was a very nice dinner. So both of my friends are Chinese, around the same age with me. I think one of them is like 1 year older and another one is like 2 or 3 years older than me. And we understand each other super well, so like it's always very nice to get together and grab dinner. So my original plan was to come back on the 15th and stay here till the end of the month before my work got started in January, but because I forgot my passport and I need my passport to register as a doctor to practice in Germany, so I have to come back, right? So I was like, sorry, this is the packaging of this making some noise. So anyways, so like in my head I was like, shit, this is so annoying, and also because I have to pay quite a bit of money for a train ticket. And then yesterday my friend, like one of them is an artist, so basically she is studying art in the Hochschule here. So she and her class, they have a lot of excursions to go to different places, to do different shows and everything with their work, because I think specifically with her class they're not like drawing paintings or anything like that. They are doing more like it's also not performance art, like I will put the name of the art form down below, but so she is always on the road basically, because in the past 2 or 3 years a lot of shows got cancelled because of coronavirus, and so the past year she has a lot of things to catch up on, to make up for the past 2 years, I guess. So she would actually just moved recently because she stayed in our dorm for a very long time, but there is this rule that you can stay for a maximum of 5 years, and they already extended her lease for a time period because of COVID and everything. But she finally had to move out, so she just moved, and she told us that so in her new flat she got somebody to help her to move the fridge into her place, and before go on one of those trips she forgot to she like plugged all the cords out of the wall, so all the electrics, she plugged the cords out of them. You know what I mean? Like, I never do that. Tell me if you do this. If you go out, do you also plug out all your electronics? And anyways, she said she usually also never do things like that, but last time maybe she had too much time, so she did that. But she forgot that she still has a bag of shrimps in the fridge. And so as you can imagine, like, she went back a week later from Florence to Germany. They took a bus back, so the bus drive already took over 12 hours. So she was like super tired and just wanted to get to bed and sleep. And then when she got in her apartment, and she was like hit by this strong smell, and she said she was so traumatized, and because the fridge cost her money obviously, and she didn't want to throw it out, so she spent so much time cleaning it. And after that, she still had to get rid of the fridge because it didn't help, and also B, the fridge also got broke for some reason. It's like not cold anymore, it's not produced any cold air anymore inside. And then on her other trip, when she come back, like the so the basement was getting broken in by somebody. Like, basically from the whole building there are maybe 4 or 6 different basements for people, and they were all broken in. So she said there is like nothing very precious there, but because, as I said, she's an artist, so she has so many supplies there that's in boxes, and the thief apparently go through all the boxes to try to find valuable things, so it's like all a mess. And then like basically she's like telling us all of that, and I was like, girl, compared to you, the fact that I forgot my passport and have to pay for expensive train tickets to get out is like nothing. But yeah, so we were there at I think 6:30, and we stayed till almost 10, so we got a good 3.5 hours of chatting. And yeah, so it's always like kind of similar, like it kind of reminds me of, like, I don't know, those shows where a group of friends got together in their 20s and nobody figures out life, and people are trying to figure out what to do, and talking about dreams and things like that. Because every time, we are talking about if we are going back to China, how are we going to get back to China with the bad economy, and we are talking about trying to find a way for my artist friend to be famous, to sell her work, because like it's so difficult for them. She told us that at her class, when they started, the professor actually asked them, so is there anybody in your family who paid over 2,000 euros to buy a piece of art? And then everybody just went silent, because in those 25 families, like, nobody is family or in their extended family of people they know videos for art, and yeah, this just shows that it's really hard to survive in this business. And we were also talking about how it's also hard for musicians, but at least they have like some kind of clear goal. For example, if you are playing the violin or if you're playing the cello, you want to get in a certain artist or something like that. You know that you have this thing at the back of your head, you can work towards it. But with artists, yeah, especially if you're not drawing but doing art form that's more abstract, is yeah, difficult. So anyways, that's that. And we are also talking about how it is really nice to have meet each other at this place, and I also told them it would be so nice to have met them. You know, a few years back when I first started med school, I told my neighbor that it's just nice if I have met her. Back then, we don't even have to talk to each other every day, you know, even if it's just, you know, seeing her light on when I come back from my class very late. It's very comforting. Yeah, but it's kind of hard to meet friends. It's really hard to meet people that really click with you on the same wavelength, and that the friendship also doesn't feel forced. Yeah. So anyways, I still have to work on my research proposal, but I just want to quickly show you my grocery haul, and I want to finish editing this vlog. So now I think I have 2 vlogs in English for December, which is not bad. And I also did want to make more videos in this apartment. That's why I also took my mini mic with me, but with the traveling and all that, I'm just very tired. So yeah. Anyways, let's begin with the grocery haul. So I bought some milk, and I always got the 3.5% milk because I feel like it only tastes good with this in my coffee. And I saw that they are not only selling the 1.5% but also the 0.5% milk. Like, friends, what are even in those 0.5% fat milk? Anyways, and I got some more coffee, like some of this Rive Bio Cafe Latte. I actually wanted to get the Anatua ones because I know how they taste. I haven't tested this one out, but because with my move I took away my pans and all my kitchen appliances, so I cannot even boil water right now. Yes, I took away my electrical kettle as well, so I have to pay so much money. I've realized in the past 3 days, if you can't cook for yourself, how much money you're spending every day. So yeah, when I go back this time, I'm going to take my pan and my water kettle with me. So yeah, I got another one of this, and then also got some Mövenpick ones, latte macchiato and an espresso, just to, you know, try them out, because I usually need 2 cups of coffee a day, usually. So yeah, and then I got some extra fresh Kogumi. I don't usually need them, but like, because this month I'm going to travel a lot on trains, so I thought, yeah, probably not a bad idea. Then I also got 2 smoothies because I feel like my diet was not so good. I was surviving on different type of bread the past 3 days, and today I was waking up with such a headache. Even though I have slept in, which is rare for me. I rarely got 8 hours of sleep, but I was like, why am I still having a headache? Although I got enough sleep, that was like probably because you are eating like shit. so maybe I need something to drink on the way. And then going along with the theme of not having a pen, I got myself some lunch. Those are some California rolls. Have I showed you this one? I don't think so. I also got 2 of those tunfish, so tuna salad. I think they are like kind of more, they're cheaper than usual, so I got like 2 packs, so 4 of this. 2 oranges. Then I also wanted to try some of the biscuits. So yeah, I have never tried those before. So this one is with coconut, and this one is like citrus biscuit. I don't know how to say it in English. And the last one is I got some of those because I don't know if it's just me or they really do help with the throat pain. So I want to try this new flavor. I usually love the lemon ones, but today I was like, yeah, give it a try. Maybe you'll love the flavor as well, because usually I like himbeer flavored things. So what is himbeer in English? You know what I mean? Like there's berries, blueberries, I think. No, it's another type of berry. So it's like this type of berry. I usually like things flavored in like this. So yeah. So that's all of today. Tomorrow I'm going to go to the so this office to get my things done with my passport and to get a document proof that I lived at this place. They are all things that I need to register as a doctor. So finger crossed all that goes well, and then I'm going to travel back to the city where I go to uni for, and I'm going to start working there from July to April. So because tomorrow there is going to be a Christmas dinner